What if I told you your back is not weak? It is confused. Because for most of human history, your spine was not designed for one thing: sitting still for 10 hours, then suddenly bending down to pick up a heavy bag, then going back to sitting again. And this is why modern back pain feels so mysterious. One day you are fine. The next day you tie your shoes, and your lower back says, "Nope, we're done." But here's the shocking part. Low back pain is not some small personal problem. According to the World Health Organization, around 619 million people were living with low back pain in 2020. That is roughly 1 in every 13 people on Earth. And by 2050, that number could rise to 843 million. In America, CDC data found that 39% of adults had back pain in just the past 3 months. So the real question is not, why does my back hurt? The real question is, why are so many modern backs failing at the same time? And the answer begins with a simple mismatch. Your body was built for movement: walking, squatting, climbing, carrying, changing positions. But modern life traps the body in the same shapes again and again. We sit in chairs, we lean over phones, we drive, we work on laptops, then we go home and sit again. The spine is supposed to move like a flexible tower, but we treat it like a parked car. And when something does not move often, it does not become stronger. It becomes stiff. The hips tighten, the glutes switch off, the core becomes lazy, the upper back rounds forward, the neck drops down, and slowly your lower back starts doing jobs it was never meant to do alone. It becomes the emergency worker of the body. Weak hips, the back compensates. Poor posture, the back compensates. Long sitting, the back compensates. Bad sleep, stress, no exercise, again, the back compensates. Until one tiny movement becomes the final straw. Not because that movement destroyed your back, but because your back had been quietly overloaded for months, sometimes years. This is why many people say, "I hurt my back while picking up something small." But the small object was not the real problem. It was just the receipt. The bill came due. Another reason back pain is so common is fear. When the back hurts, people often panic. They stop moving. They lie down too long. They protect every motion. But many back pain guidelines recommend staying active and avoiding long bed rest because movement helps the body recover. Of course, this does not mean ignoring serious symptoms. If back pain comes with leg weakness, numbness, loss of bladder control, fever, major trauma, or pain that keeps getting worse, that needs medical attention. But for many people, the solution is not a magic chair, or one perfect stretch, or cracking the spine once. The real solution is rebuilding the body's relationship with movement. Walk more, stand up more often, train your hips, strengthen your glutes, build your core, move your spine gently, sleep better, reduce stress, and stop treating posture like a frozen statue. Because the best posture is not one perfect position. The best posture is the next position. Your body does not want to be locked into perfect. It wants variation. It wants blood flow. It wants strength. It wants movement. A recent study even found that a simple walking program helped people with low back pain stay pain-free longer before recurrence. That is not fancy. That is not expensive. But it reveals something important. The back does not just need comfort. It needs capacity. Because pain often begins when life asks your body for strength, and your body has not been trained for the request. So maybe our backs are not hurting because they are broken. Maybe they are hurting because modern life asks them to survive a lifestyle they were never built for. We removed the walking. We removed the squatting. We removed the carrying. We removed the daily movement. Then we acted surprised when the body complained. Your back is not your enemy. It is a messenger. And for many people, the message is simple: move before pain forces you to.